Well, it's summertime right now, and I'm 2/3 the way through my family reunions. And I wanted to share a tip. So the first family reunion that I went to, I was in charge of the Friday night meal for 75 people. And we hold this at a park. So there's one outlet. And so I've eaten this before and figured out how to do it. And it's just meatball sandwiches. I went to Costco, one trip to Costco, and this is for 75 people. I got 3 bags of meatballs at Costco. Each serving is 5 meatballs. So, and then I got 2 packs of, I got 4 packages of meatballs and 2 groups of 3, and they are 45 ounces in each one. So I got 2 of these, 4 of these, and 2 double packs of these, and I used all of it. I used 7 dozen sandwich rolls. Costco sells them in a dozen. I just got this morning at a different store, and it's 6 buns. And so they're called hoagie rolls, sandwich rolls, Subway rolls, but just the regular rolls. Sometimes you have sesame seed on them. You just want a nice fresh roll. And then all I did is I had the big electric roasting pan. One of those pans are about that big. Plugged it in at the park. I had 2 of them. I put 2 bags of meatballs in each roasting pan, and 3 bottles, 45-ounce bottles, in with the pan. That's it. Plugged it in. I took pushing it an hour and a half, and the roasting pans are fairly fast, but with that much frozen meat, I would plan it about 2 hours. And then all you do is when it's warmed up, you have somebody serving 5 meatballs. Some people ask for no bread because they were watching their carbs. Some people wanted a couple more meatballs on theirs. And then just all you do is add some just shredded mozzarella cheese. So somebody was putting that, and we had them all. We had small bags of chips, and we had a veggie tray. Just got big things of carrot strips, the big thing of broccoli, and the big thing of celery. Put them all out there on a cookie sheet and just filled up the cookie sheet, and it went very fast. So on the website, with the recipe of what I have, I'm breaking it down to about a quarter of that, half of what I did, and then a little more. So for 18 people, 36 people, 75 people, or about 112 people. Most of us aren't even serving for 18 people very often. So I'm fixing this for our lunch. I already have it in the crock pot. I figured out there's 5 of us here, and I put 25 meatballs in the crock pot, and it took about a half a can of this 24 ounce, so about 12 ounces of spaghetti sauce. And when it's lunchtime, we'll have our dinner on the rolls. One person said, could they have the cheese first on the bottom, because they want to make sure that the cheese got melted. So I thought that was a fun tip that maybe I'll try that. Anyway, it's a fast, easy way, and especially if you don't have a kitchen, you can do it in an electric cooker or a crock pot. Now, the one for 18, I just had a large. I said to use a large crock pot. The crock pot will take a little longer. It's a little slower cooking than even the high is slower than lower on the electric fry pan, electric cooker. Thanks. So anyway, I hope you enjoy and have a lot of family time together.
I have a question.
Oh, yes.
How long, or could you, or how long would it take in an Instapot?
I have never tried it. That's a good idea. But you couldn't do the volume in an Instapot.
No,
You'd
that's
probably
true.
have to have at
Right.
least
If you're
For
4
a
or
crowd,
5.
but for a
Yeah.
smaller group,
and you're
Yeah.
in a hurry, maybe.
So we'll have to try that, and we can put instructions on the
for Instapot.
for
yes.
Instapot.
Yeah.
I actually never tried a crock pot. I just did it for the reunion for 75 people. So this we'll test it
Good that that worked out.
in the remarks in the video. I'll put what turns out on the electric Instapot.
The best thing about this dinner that you've come up with is one trip to Costco. You have your heating element, you've heated it up, and you've served a very filling lunch. It could be dinner.
Yeah, it was dinner.
Oh, it
Served
was
for
dinner.
And the thing is, it's not, if it's done a little early, you just let it, turn it down and let it keep warm. It's not something that's delicate that has to be last minute thing. There's no last minute thing. In fact, if you don't have room on your freezer, you go to Costco and right to the park.
But you've got your list, your
Yes,
shopping
that's
list.
right.
You could keep it for the latecomers warm.
The what?
The latecomers, you could keep
Oh,
it
yes,
warm
yes,
that way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you multiply it out, what's 12 times 7? That's how many we served, other than some kids or some people not wanting the bun. So it was 80-something,
84.
84, thank you. So a few people went back and seemed to enjoy it, so that's what our family did for 75 people. Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm going to show you how to assemble the meatball sandwich, although I'm sure you can figure it out. It's not that hard. All the buns I've seen are, these are called hoagie buns. There's sandwich buns, Subway buns. And I'm going to try, I like the tip I got to put the cheese in first. So put a good amount of the mozzarella cheese in there. And then I'm just going to take 5 meatballs. And then a little bit of the sauce. Just a little bit of sauce. And then there you've got it. A meatball sandwich.